Nick,
Hopefully.
back with you, buddy.
Oh, man.
You managed to lick your wounds and stumble to your feet.
No, it was Brad's turn.
No, I know, but he activated rage and got out of the car. He's stockpiling his attack.
I wasn't paying attention.
It's the equivalent of spending the round to take the pistol out.
No, you did 2 turns. If it was a pistol turn, it would just be pistol.
So what's before me? How many?
So you stand up in
to
front of your
game.
desk. You see a Randome and an Odra standing beside each other, and then to the other
Are they
side.
the same color? Because you said one was gray.
No, I said everything seemed gray
Oh.
because you had the sleet on. That familiar gray was you seeing the underworld.
Okay.
Sorry, Twilight.
But when I took it off, random just looks like random. Okay.
And to the other side, you see another Odra, another Randome. You see Squall and Alabaster.
Alabaster.
Your whole motley crew.
And I look at my hand, and it's clearly like a physical wound. That's
Oh,
like,
yeah, it hurts, too. Oh, yeah. You are shot.
Yeah.
That happened. You got a 1. You started some shit. You caught a bullet. Spoiler, you failed to catch it.
Random.
Both of them go, yeah.
Which is the one that shot me? The one on the right?
The one that's just him and Odra.
I don't point to that one.
Mm-hmm.
I point to the other one. I say,
The more buff-looking one. Yeah.
shoot the same hand. And I hold the hand out.
That's what we're going to do this, man. You are familiar with psychosomatic.
Yes, I do.
right?
Yep, I know this.
I do, too.
I know this.
Wow, whatever. Shit. What happened if he lunged at Odra? Oh,
Huh?
hit him with a stone.
Odra just went, nope.
Yeah, I know. That's right.
And he got lucky, too. Odra, not him. I was like, please get a success. Please get a...
Vampire dice.
Huh?
The vampire.
You take 1 bashing damage as a shot is fired into the hand.
Does the wound get any bigger?
No.
Alright.
I feel bad because if you're this confused, Jill has legitimately no idea what the hell is happening. All those people there are the ones that she got killed.
Yeah, see.
Kind of.
All right, cool. Good. Saves me effort. I like
Is
that.
that my entire turn?
No. You didn't do anything. You just told someone to do something.
Okay.
Shoot me!
Do they... Does... Like, I assume I wince in pain.
Yeah.
Does Random and Odra
God, shot
take a
me.
look at it?
They kind of tilt their head a little bit and look at each other for a brief second and then look back at you.
I want to walk towards them.
Which ones?
The ones that are the who's real? I don't know who's real. I'm so confused.
Welcome to schizophrenia. Like,
I'm gonna walk towards the ones that actually shot me, and I could see physical.
you
change.
do. He steadies the gun. He's like, "You stop walking, now.
Don't stop walking.
You are not right.
You're perfectly sane.
And trust me, I don't want to give you a matching kneecap. So stop."
Yes, he does.
I stop.
It's a good
Bitch.
call. It's a good call.
I know. I was gonna keep going, but as long as they're not stopping the overall mission,
Wait, Nick.
they're stopping the mission.
So-
right
Just
now.
do odds or evens.
Odra's just like, "What are you seeing, Val? Whatever you're seeing, they're not real. You got to get a grip. Give me an integrity check.
If it's one,
If it's 1, dude, I'm just leaving. You can stay. I'm out.
I'm praying for 1. That's off the page. It was a 2. It's off the page again. It was a 7. I'm gonna go lower.
Get low, get low.
5.
Fuck.
So it's not a 1.
So it's not a botch, not a success. And you're just for a minute you're just torn. Like, what are you doing? I can't give you your decision because you didn't. Go with an extreme if it was an extreme.
Can I act it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I encourage madness. Go ahead.
So I'm looking down at the hole in my hand,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just like rubbing it, and I'm slowly going like this against my face.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like pulling my hair back, like this. And is there blood all going up the side of my
Odra's
face?
like, Val. And Random just goes, yo, don't.
I like drop to my knees, like this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to like openly cry because your kids are in the other room.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
He just starts going,
I'm going like this, and I'm like screaming and crying, and I just like hit the floor. I'm still on the floor.
All right, so.
How could this happen?
Because also you think about, you know,
spend a willpower.
you're revisiting the same issue that
No,
happened
it's
before.
no, it's actually it's 100% well acted. All right. So you're literally just pretty much lying down. All right.
Yeah.
So burn a willpower, quick draw.
You gonna shoot?
Just shoot me on the ground.
Yes. Can't dodge. Lying on the ground. I need one success.
Okay.
Look how excited he's getting.
Yeah. I'm dead.
Well, no, because I'm like, who's gonna shoot him?
Everyone.
Odra
They're all gonna shoot me.
That'll do it.
or the hotel receptionist.
The cop.
That'll do it. Did you see all the successes?
Yeah, there was a lot.
All right. So did you hear me mention quick draw?
Yeah.
Yes.
You did hear that?
Mm-hmm.
So Random, the one
course.
standing beside Odra, takes the gun he has, reaches with his other hand, pulls another gun from behind his jacket, and shoots you while you're on the ground. Darkness just overtakes you. Like you, for a second, you're just confused, and everything just fades away. All right.
I'm dead.
I'm not that lucky.
So, meanwhile,
I'm not that lucky.
what are you doing?
Keeping my shit together because I got more pressing matters than dealing with Grant at the moment.
Well, you don't even know what's going on with them inside.
I'm
so.
focusing on that giant fucking asshole in front
That's
of
what you
me.
want to do. Yes.
Believe me, I've learned from Nick's mistakes.
So you're not charging at him. You're still keeping a grip.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, "Hey, do you want to know what this is made out of? Do you want to guess?" He just kind of starts waving it around. He's like,
I just stare at him.
"You better watch your grandma's house because I got some fine silver." He just kind of waves it around. He's like, "I'm gonna chop you up." And then he's like, "And then when I'm done, I'm gonna skin you, and I'm gonna make fur underwear. And then I'm gonna get your little charred buddy over there. You wanna know what I'm gonna do with him?
Is he
I'm just
fucking monologuing?
He's like, I'm just gonna fucking eat him."
They're just about to say, I'm gonna fuck it.
Can I punch him in the head?
He's
fucking monologuing.
he's gonna cut him up into bacon and serve him to you because that
So
was
he-
my plan. If
so he
I
just goes-
actually got through it.
He goes, come on, pussy, let's go. Let me do to you what I did to your daddy. Give me a willpower check.
Willpower
Minus
or composure?
3. Huh?
Willpower or composure?
You know what? Sorry, composure. Yeah. What's your composure? 3. Minus 1.
Cockbag.
I'm being nice. You're a fucking werewolf, dude.
Oh, you got one.
All right.
Yeah, I got
Wow. All right. Cool.
Nice.
So you resist his instigations, but what are you doing? Because this time he's not going
So-
for you. He's trying to get you to come for him.
I know. So I see them, right?
Nope. Oh, you mean Trevor and Devin? Yeah. Trevor doesn't look very confident in the situation.
But I know Devin hasn't done shit.
Devin's just like,
Devin mad.
he's starting to. You can smell that unique odor of ectoplasm starting to come off him.
Okay.
Like you could tell he's up to something.
That's
you
what
can smell that.
That's what I was fishing for.
I'm gonna give that to you
Okay.
because you're. He doing something.
I'm gonna stand in a position ready just to defend. I'm not falling for a shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait and see how this plays out.
All right. So he turns and looks at him, and he just goes, "Hey, lead pipe, shrapnel, pain," and you can see a slight smile underneath that mask. And he goes, "What do those have in common?" And he just leans forward just a little bit, and he goes, "That's what keeps you dead." Give me a composure check.
Bradley, keep it together.
2.
Okay.
All right. You're fucking scared. You don't freak out. Like, you don't run. And I could roll an intimidation check, but I don't think I need to for this. I think he made his point pretty quick.
Yeah.
And then you have to start to wonder, how would he know that? What you doing, Brad? It's your turn.
I know how he knows it.
Do you?
He has an encyclopedia.
He does. Val doesn't know that.
Yeah, that's true. Well, actually, no. I thought he did. She did. Whatever.
Even if
I would know how Devin died.
he would know how he died, but you don't know that's what keeps them dead if they die. In fact,
I
you would
wouldn't
assume
know
it's
that.
you would be like, well, if he didn't die the first time, he's not going to die the second. Ironically,
Yeah.
you'd go the opposite route, which is funny.
Yeah. Lead pipe didn't kill him.
Oh God, he's thinking.
Do or die. All right.
More than likely the latter.
All right. I'm gonna drop 2 plasm, and I'm gonna punch him.
All right, so give me a breakdown of how this works.
All right. So.
A
Okay.
poor man's breakdown
Okay.
of how this works. I don't want the fucking book.
I'm doing my long distance attack.
Okay.
And the 2 plasm I just dropped goes into my second ability, Black Iron Blades, where if I can make contact, I can affect a tilt onto him.
Okay, so that means you have to make contact.
Yep.
That was the poor man.
That's all I needed. So give me a Dex plus Brawl. Yes, you may use your boxing.
All right.
I'm going to give that to you. But he's also looking right at you.
Uh-huh.
So...
Does he know I can punch him from 30 yards away?
No, but the second he sees you flinch towards him, he's going to try to move.
All right.
And actually,
No, that makes sense.
he also might. You know you can do that.
Yeah, you never know. You never know what somebody knows.
It's true.
Nice.
Did you keep going? Oh,
Lenny saw my roll. So close.
drop a willpower.
Huh?
Drop
No, you have to do that before the roll. You have to go, I'm spending a willpower before this act. Unless it's a life or death situation, and then I
Is
usually
it
give
not?
it.
You just threatened my life.
It's not good. I give it as a Hail Mary.
You're up, dude.
Oh,
I have an idea.
that's not good. Give me a Dex roll real quick. Just Dex.
You got
-1.
That's alright. I only use this for PDFs.
Ugh.
I only use this for PDFs.
I got no success. I rolled a 1, but I didn't
I got
get a
excited for you. I was like,
botch. It's 2 dice. I don't have very much dex.
that's okay. All right, so you launch out at him with your. It's an extended fist, right?
This one would be fire. So just
So you don't actually. So your limbs don't extend.
no.
Okay, so that does change that.
It's
okay.
fire.
All right.
I would effectively be trying to set him on fire from a distance, which looks really silly.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. All right. So with that act, Zachariah literally just leans to the side as the fire blasts past him, and it smashes into a car. The car explodes. The car literally because it's a pretty decent sized fireball, right?
It
big-
also is guaranteed 4 lethal damage. On
Yeah,
top
that'll
of it.
do it. All right. So
Brad, I fucking hate you.
so Lenny, give me another composure check
He was a
-2.
good shot. I would have done the same thing.
Or I'm just going to sit by the sideline going, every time I raise my fist, I'm going to just hit.
This is so good.
He's God. It's a 6.
That's no. All right. You start to flip the fuck out, Lenny. You lose your shit. Shit's exploding around you. Your mentor's ripped in half. The guy who you were relying on to do.
Those only vampires that.
Fire itself will make you frenzy. However,
Does it?
situations can make a werewolf rampage. His back's against the wall. He was counting on you to land that hit. Shit's blowing up around him. There's gunshots going off inside. And his mentor just got ripped in half in front of him. Do you think he's really going to be... What's your willpower?
7.
Pretty decent willpower.
I don't know all the lore on
It's pretty
Werewolf.
decent willpower. It doesn't matter. Anybody would snap.
Soldier, though?
Especially a werewolf soldier. He's a werewolf. He's governed by rage. His role to activate shit is called Primal Urge. It's not Primal Hugs.
Just beat him to death with your truck.
So...
Bradley, I had such a nudge.
Dude, what did he roll for dodge? Like,
Dude, it was ridiculous.
you can't get
I got 5.
Oh, I was
You
wrong.
got 4.
Wow.
That's why I said so close. I was so hoping for you.
God damn it, Bradley. I knew what I was going to do, too.
So
Oh, he's distracted
he's not distracted at all.
with me.
He just did this.
Who knows?
I do. I know, and I told you.
I don't know.
He leaned like with a smile, just whoop. And now this dude's flipping his shit and running at him. Hey, I don't blame you for your attempt. I would have done the same thing.
What do you mean?
No, like throwing the fire and all that stuff. Like that was a good attempt. I that was a good call.
Yeah.
I rolled high.
I know.
It's we can't do much when Dyer can't not roll lower than 5.
And I do it with witnesses too.
I know that makes it
I don't
worse.
hide any of it. All right. So,
Because otherwise, I'm just gonna stand off to the side and do nothing.
all right. So now it's his turn. Give me a composure check. No, sorry. Give me a wits plus subterfuge -3.
Which one of us?
Lenny.
The chance die.
Is it 1? Oh man.
Wait, hold on. Is this a? Would you?
Don't worry
be-
about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just roll.
Lenny, I have
Just roll.
advice for you.
Don't do it.
Oh my god, watch it be a 0.
What'd you get?
0.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Werewolf dice speak true.
3.
Huh?
3.
All right.
I love it when he just grabs a fistful of them.
How much damage am I taking?
No, it's on a damage thing. All right, so you jump over. And you start digging into him, and he kind of lets you. Like, he doesn't actually stop you completely, but he leans forward, and he says, "Hey, your boy over there isn't dead yet, and Charlemagne's across the street. Val's probably incapacitated inside. Should I really be your priority? I'll tell you what. I'll give you 3 minutes to go check on your buddy over there. And if he's still kicking, I'll let you walk out of here with him." Just give me a composure check.
Tear his fucking head off. I got all the time I need.
One.
Through the fog of anger and rage, you hear him. You understand him. And as you're digging into him, it's very satisfying. You know what I mean? He's like, if you go take this one chance to go check on him and get him help, I'll give it to you. But you got to get the hell out of my face and let me accomplish my mission. He's like, and I'll tell you what, too. Chances are it's going to end with Val in pieces. He's like, I don't give second chances. I don't let things go around and around. I end them.
Where's the cleaver? Where's the cleaver?
In his hand.
Still?
Yeah.
Even though I...
That's what I mean by he's kind of letting you do what you're doing.
So I'm literally tearing into him with my claws.
You're chunking him up. It's pretty thick. Like, he's got, like, leather and shit like that.
Yeah.
So you haven't gotten too deep in. Especially because it was, like, right when you hit him and fell to the ground that he started talking.
Are his arms guarded? Arms guarded?
What do you mean guarded?
Like, does he have leather and shit?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Wrist, too?
Yeah, he's done. He's actually, like, all in, like, leather and, like, weird, crude, strapped-up armor. He says to you, he goes, this is your one chance. All I need is Val. And when I'm done with her, there'll be nothing left. I'm a man of my word.
What?
Do it.
Don't listen to Nick. Whatever you do, just do what you're going to do. Don't trust his advice. He's playing fucking schizophrenic. Don't do it.
Where's Trevor?
Trevor still
Devin.
hasn't acted.
Trevor, you see, is literally on his phone. He's got his gun trained, but he's on the phone. Because he's looking over at Grant and he knows it's you don't know if he's dead or alive yet. You don't know.
I can't sense him.
No. Especially
Smells
through
like
the
bacon.
that's what they say
I know.
through the smell between the blood and the burning. You'd have to get close.
Also, what are you going to do? You a medic?
I am, but I have one hand. Can't really do much.
You have one hand and no mind.
Like Doctor Strange. Every time I go to use my hands. Ah!
See, that's how I know I'm doing something right, because I put you in a legitimate, like, moral query.
Is his face guarded?
Yep.
By what?
Leather mask. With straps of, like, what looks like aluminum, too, around certain spots.
Looks like aluminum.
I know it's not aluminum.
Don't worry. Whatever decision you make, I'm sure it's the right one. He's gonna fuck it up. I've been there. You're still there. You live there.
I'm gonna beeline for the hotel lobby.
For the hotel lobby? So not for... You're just going right for the lobby? Okay. So you just bash in.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yep.
All right. As you get there, you see two people standing over Val. She's down on the ground, incapacitated. What are you doing exactly?
Do I recognize the two?
Yes. You see Odra and you see Randome.
Composure check.
I don't know if that would be a composure check moment.
Random.
I did
You wouldn't.
see
No, but you wouldn't freak out about it. You wouldn't get violent from seeing that.
So I see her.
Mm-hmm.
You said she got shot. Actually, I would have heard the shot, right?
Nope,
How?
you didn't. It wasn't
You
loud.
said that you heard gunshots from the lobby.
Earlier, at the beginning, yeah.
It was part of what caused him to go crazy.
One gunshot for when the guy shot her hand.
Who's the guy?
Random.
So how would I not have heard the second shot then?
You didn't hear a second shot.
Maybe it wasn't a bullet.
Mm.
Do you remember when I said quick draw and he pulled another gun? I have it planned out, man. I'm like Batman.
Do it.
All right. Well, since Random and Odra are there, do they see? Obviously, they hear me. Crash in.
Oh yeah.
I looked at
And
that.
one of them, the one in the glasses, looks at you with a look of panic and fear. That would be Odra. And the other dude turns and it just turns and whips a gun like in your direction. It looks like a 45.
Help now.
He's like, "What's going on?"
I just point.
To what, outside?
Yeah.
He goes, "Odra, guard Val," and he just turns it and hauls ass outside. He starts heading out, running outside.
Okay.
What are you doing?
So Random went after him.
Yeah.
Gonna follow Random.
Okay. All right.
That was a smart move.
Yeah. That was not what I was expecting for your call. So that was actually smart.
I still fucked it up.
Not in a bad way. I'm okay. Like that was a good type of fuck up.
Okay.
All right. So you see the guy go, well, he had his chance, and he stands up and he kind of just looks at you. He starts walking past you and he smiles a little bit. Again, you could tell under the mask, but he just calmly just walks right past you. And
So I'm just gonna let him get up.
yeah, well, you have to, don't forget, you did from a distance. You did the fireball thing.
Yeah, I can keep doing it. I don't stop punching at a distance.
Yeah, but it's not your turn. So suck it. All right, so fuck you. And he just starts walking over.
I'm just picturing
I'm a very subtle storyteller.
Devin like. He has to wait to punch another.
So he just walks past you. You do one of these. You do like
Wow, I can't believe the DM didn't let me have my turn.
like it goes like this. And he walks over and he figures, well, if he's not going to take the opportunities one offers him, with that, Trevor just looks at you and he just goes, "Fucking hit him."
I was going to.
Go, no, he said,
Just cleave my head off, why don't you? Don't need his permission. Who's that? Are those Devin's dice? No, I'm sorry. Those are
"Worry
Trevor's
about
dice.
your fucking roll, man."
Oh, like, those are Trevor's dice. What?
I'll worry about his fucking roll.
Yeah, he gets like 20 successes on my neck.
All right,
Yeah, I'm swinging.
you're swinging.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch at him.
All right, so what do you roll? Give me a dex plus brawl or box.
Plus
what-
boxing. Same dealio.
Same dealio. Okay.
2.
2? All right, roll your strength plus 2.
He also takes 4 lethal.
He would if he wasn't having armor.
He takes weapon damage as if my fists do a weapon damage of 4. So whatever I do is plus 4.
Lethal?
Yeah. It's a weapon now.
Yeah, but not all weapons do lethal damage.
It's how rage works.
Okay, so it's a Geist thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you rolled 2 successes to even hit him.
Yeah. Also, I hit him.
Hold on, I gotta roll now.
Okay.
2 successes. Well, in the bed, I'll top that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, it's fine to hit him until it's a dice thing.
Yeah, until I found out it was fucking lethal damage.
It's a
Fuck
geist
that.
thing? Fuck you.
Boy, I should just stop playing because the DM doesn't like when I do shit.
Supernatural, you say?
Hashtag just guys things.
I'll just leave this right here because I think this is where this belongs from Chris the entire game. Because everything I do is just gets one of these and then another one of these.
Actually, so far, all of you have gotten one of those. He's got a hole in his fucking hand.
I botched twice.
He's gone
You
werewolf.
did that to yourself.
I did.
My mentor almost cleaved in half.
Yep. Probably
and
dead.
set on fire. That's why I didn't fall for it.
So, all right.
I miss.
He does one of these, and you punch past, and he goes, huh.
Is he gonna punch your head in?
I don't know where he is right now.
Right in front of you. He was walking past you, and you swung at him.
I would have been swinging at him since he's been.
But you were far away from him. You fucked hard. You threw fire at him, remember?
Yeah, and I can throw fire at
No,
him like
but
a
that's my
machine
point.
gun.
But you threw fire at him.
I have
which
the
means you
ability
had
to fire
distance.
my fist like a machine
But you
gun.
don't have the ability to ignore the process of turns. Isn't that magical?
You also don't have the ability to hit anything.
No. Well,
Sorry.
not against his rules.
So,
Yeah, I know.
I didn't roll that high, actually.
Machine gun hand work.
Huh?
Do you like?
It's
It's
not
a-
literally like a machine gun.
The,
And if it was literally like a machine gun, I'd fucking ignore that shit.
the
I'm not
Sin
allowing
Eater's
people to
next
break
unarmed
my
range.
game. Fuck them.
The Sin Eater's next unarmed attack is treated as a medium burst auto attack. My hands are machine guns.
medium burst auto
Like-
attack.
Yeah, it's. I spend 2 plasma. I can do that for 1 attack.
Is that
But
the
if
worst
you
when you have
do
like a
one
DM
shot,
or
does it
storyteller
mean
that
he
like
gets hit multiple
bullshit
times?
and
So, like,
makes
how
up
No, I
excuses?
would have. I would
If you're gonna
effectively
fucking
be
ignore
allowed to
something
attack.
that's
like,
broken, just be like,
up to
that's fucking
3
broken.
people
No.
at once.
Oh,
It
okay,
doesn't
so it's
fit the
multiple.
game.
Okay.
So like,
That's it.
okay.
I'm allowed to. It basically allows me to hit multiple people with 1 punch.
Okay.
Like, you break the fucking rules unless it's for a good right purpose. All right.
I like this one.
So he reaches beside you, and there's like a yield sign there because you're right beside the road, and he just snaps the top of the pipe off, and he goes, "This will be a good fit."
Dodge, I guess.
He's not trying to hit you yet, because unlike you, I don't ignore the process of turns.
Weird.
All right. So you both bust out, and you see him holding a piece of pipe, just menacingly standing in front of Devin.
Which hand?
Right.
The the grabbing hand.
The grabbing hand, is that what we're calling it now?
Yeah.
Does he have
Grabby
pipe
limbs.
in one and the cleaver in the other? Is he
Yeah.
dual handed?
Mhm.
Stop giving him
So-
a fucking idea.
Well, no,
I'm
he
just-
would.
I'm just asking to make it concise.
That's what he's got.
I'm knocked out.
So what? So what's your plan? What's your plan? I'll let you go before random.
I'd rather you not.
All right, fuck it.
Lenny, don't let random die.
Don't worry, you already took care of that.
No, but he's back again.
Dyer will find another way.
It's like he wrote him back in or something.
The rules are
Do you notice something about the dice I'm rolling? How many dice do you see me rolling for random?
6.
Because it's a figment of imagination.
Because I nerfed the fuck out of him. Because it's not fun playing with overpowered characters.
I beg to differ right about now. No, keep pulling, keep pulling.
Sorry, man. So with that, random raises his gun. Oh, I said it was a 45. Did nothing. All right. So I rolled 3 more dice, got nothing. He turns and he blasts the dude in the shoulder. And he goes, "Argh!" In the same shot that Trevor shot him. He's like, really?
I turned to him. Yeah, we already tried that.
The first time, though, for the first time, you're noticing he's starting to look kind of aggravated. You can't tell too much because all you can see is part of his eyes, but he's looking pretty annoyed. Your turn now.
He opens up the zipper to a frown and closes it.
He just goes,
No. He alters these zippers so that way they face down.
I'm picturing him looking like the Daft Punk helmets. He just emotes through it. All right.
Is there anything around me I can throw at him? Or uses a weapon.
Trash
Ooh,
cans.
Cars.
No, he's not near the cars anymore.
Doors.
Also, remember, he's really
Glass.
close to Devin.
So Devin had him.
Yeah,
No, he's
that's-
close to Devin.
No, he's not. Now he's on the other side of the fucking street.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You ran across the street.
He blind.
Huh. All right. Look who's on their phone now.
I'm waiting for you. I heard you say all right. Okay, but that's all you said is all right.
All right. I turn to Random. Mm-hmm. We need to get the cleaver out of his hand.
He goes, on it.
All right.
Burn a willpower, take an extra turn. But I don't get pluses because all it did is give him the extra turn. So I better get it. I need at least 2 successes.
I see 2.
He doesn't disappoint.
No, he doesn't. But that.
But your
There
accuracy
you go. I
on
was
your
gonna
book.
say
has-
your rolling is.
3, 4, and it was a pistol. 5.
So that thing's fucking gone.
He just goes, you hear pting as his fist explodes around the cleaver, and he goes, and he just looks, and you, for the first time, you see red glowing underneath the eyes of the mask, and he just looks over at Random and he goes, "Why don't you stay dead?" Just pissed. Random's just like, good like that.
So you could say he's a little shaken right now? Little perturbed?
Yes.
Okay. So remember how I had the serpent's fang? My axe?
Mm-hmm.
I think I might run at him now. With
All
the
right.
axe.
Give me a dex plus weapon. Right?
Axe versus yield sign fight.
Yeah, dex plus weapon. What's your are your strength and your dex the same thing right now?
No.
Which one's higher?
Strength.
Use it. Use strength plus weaponry.
Do I get a speed bonus?
No.
Damn.
Your million dice against my 4.
Strength.
Is Charlemagne like eating popcorn? I'm from the high tower just watching this all unfold.
You just hear in speakerphone, move to the left. The telephone poles are blocking the village. Stop it, Charlemagne. It's like, you can't pay for this kind of entertainment.
Just eating popcorn.
Ironically, we thought all the chaos was going to be Val just getting murdered, and Val's the only one knocked out, asleep, and safe.
Who has had the most damage so far done of any character to themselves.
Yeah.
You ready?
Oh, yeah. I want to hear what you roll first to see if I even have a chance. I'm curious as to how
yeah.
this goes. Fucking drop it. Shit. 4? 0.
Nailed it.
Ooh.
All right, so give me a strength plus whatever the stats of that weapon are.
Does that thing have 9 agains or?
Huh?
I know fire axes. I do some fire. Or no, I remember.
It's
damn it,
deals
Brad.
damage, aggravated damage plus poison.
Oh. Aggro.
I made that thing up if I remember correctly,
Yes, you
and
did.
it's not friendly.
No,
So
because
what-
there's no coming back
strength
from
plus
aggro.
what?
Strength plus whatever damage stats that weapon has.
Yeah.
Does it say? Did you already?
No. It just going off the description what you wrote.
I'm gonna say plus 5.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid weapon. I forget where he got it and how he did it, but I remember it was meant to be nasty.
9s again.
I don't like the sound of that.
You got lucky. 1.
What?
1 out of 10 dice.
What
I
happens
got
if you
1.
roll all of them at the same time?
Let's find out, just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
For the love of God, why did you separate them?
Because it worked last time.
Nah, don't separate them, man.
Do you get 0?
3. At least 3 I can see from here. 4. No, there's 4. 5. Oh. Feel like you're not supposed to separate the dice there. 8. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
You fucked up bad.
Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna give you that one.
Oh, okay.
Fucking 8
Thanks,
aggro.
Dad.
You're welcome.
8 aggro.
Is it only because I bought you 2 energy drinks?
No, there's just no reason not to.
Okay.
Give you your. So you run up to him, charge, and you swing it, and he goes to sidestep, and he thinks he's got it, but he kind of trips back, and he realizes that he tripped over Trevor, and he's just
What?
get out of my, because Trevor was there on the phone, like calling the cops. He was calling for backup, so he trips over Trevor. He just goes, "What are you?" And he just you bury it. It's just he goes, and you see some blood get coughed up through the zipper, like things of his mouth. And he just kind of stumbles, and he reaches his hand here, and he just kind of knocks it back, and it falls out. It falls back out of him, and he starts bleeding heavy through the lever.
That's for Grant, asshole.
He goes, "I underestimated the stakes of this battle, apparently." He goes, and he's having trouble. You can tell he's having trouble composing what he's trying to even say. He goes, "We'll meet again." And suddenly he just flickers out of view. You start to wake up, and you look around groggily, and you see Odra there. He kind of smirks, and he's like, "Sup, nut job?"
Do I only see Odra?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi.
Hey.
Odra.
He's like, "Listen, we're gonna get you out of here." And before he could finish, there's a flicker, and Zachariah's there. He's like, "Don't worry, Val, I have you." And he just reaches for you, grabs your arm, and you just blink out. You're just gone. Odra comes busting through the doors, and he's just like, "Where the fuck is he? Where is he? He got Val." He just busts out. He's just like, "Where is he? Anybody?"
He disappeared from us.
This is the shittiest game of Where's Waldo I've ever played. He fucking takes out a cigarette. And he's like, "Fuck." He just starts lighting up. You guys look around.
Drop the rage and go over to Grant.
He's not breathing.
Is his
Dude was
spirit-
ripped in half
Is
and
his
thrown
spirit-
into a
I wasn't falling for
transformer.
that shit.
Is his spirit there?
But then he gasps. Because he's a werewolf, and none of that was Aggie
I
damage.
wasn't gonna be able to do shit. I knew he was gonna be sitting there healing.
He's fucking twitching.
Fucking.
Odra's just like, "Oh, no."
That is Aggie damage.
He's like, "That sucks." Yeah, but he wouldn't have taken that much from getting thrown to a transformer because the transformer would short.
No, but that silver meat cleaver through his throat probably is.
No, chest. It was halfway through his chest. No, he's fucked up. He's not good. He's not good at all.
That is definitely aggro damage.
No, it is aggravated damage. I'm not arguing that. But he cut him from like here to here. He didn't hit his heart or anything like that. He is not going to be good for a while. Yeah. For sure. Mm-hmm. But it didn't hit his spine. It went through a lung. He's got 2 of those. And the other one's just fine. The other one's doing double duty for a while. Besides, you forgot something. How do you know it was actually silver anyway?
We don't know.
You going by his word? All right.
I'm playing it safe.
Yeah. So everybody just kind of looks at each other like, well, there's only one place they could have gone. Because Odra looks at Odra walks over beside Trevor, and Trevor's like, "When's the last time you took a shower, man?"
How the heck can we know where he's gone?
He
He
goes,
just blinked.
He goes, yeah, but he's like, people can't just teleport. Look. And he points down to the puddle of blood that is there. Just pooled on the ground from the axe. It's like he couldn't have gone far. And Random just looks across the street. He goes, list of options are low. He was like, tell you what, how about someone duct tapes Grant over there together and we go back in there?
Jesus. I do have no. I have one medic's the Terminator.
Huh?
I have exactly one med.
He'll be fine. Not today.
Not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow. Probably not next week or next month, but it'll be all right. I'm not killing Grant off like that. I'm not having him go like that much of a bitch, dude. It's fun, though.
Nice try, Nick. I appreciate the ploy.
Let me amend it.
What ploy?
Isn't dead.
Grant isn't dead, and then underneath, yet.
All right, hang on, fine. I'll fix this.
I can't read it. That is still.
Okay, so before we carry on, I want to make clear, Brad, take 2 beats. Nick, take 3 beats. Lenny, you take 1. They did. He acted out his fucking character having a meltdown, all right? He was the one that, even though he doesn't have any need or benefit, he was checking to see if it had medical shit to fix your character's mentor, where you're just like, dirt cake. So, you just didn't even think about trying to help him. He's over there twitching.
I'm
I
actually
do have
over
one in
here
medicine.
looking at my plasma. If I can.
He's
use
over
that
there
on other
twitching, and
people.
you're like, I'm not falling for that ploy. He's like, end me. You're like, get the fuck up.
Walk it off.
Walk it off. All right. And then also take 1 XP each on top of that.
All right.
I'm not just giving out beats. Don't worry.
Damn it.
And I apologize for my tiredness. But there is a stinger.
An epilogue?
There's an epilogue.
Is this a stinger or epilogue?
Epilogue.
Trevor, you're never gonna use your plasm. Just feed it to me.
Trevor uses it now. He didn't use it tonight because I'm tired.
What's it? You can actually give plasm to other syndicate.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
He just goes,
Basically, yeah. Or you can, or do it
gross.
however you want. Like I don't know, ball up like sweat in your hands. It
What if
feels
he
like
just
you're-
wants to, like, beat off on you?
I mean, if that's how he gives plasma, that's really weird. But I mean,
He's like, just stand there for a minute, right?
Just
Just,
don't look at
he's like, as it say, turn around, don't look at me.
can I? Well, I mean, I got a speed bag there, so I can at least
What's up?
entertain myself.
I just have a question.
Yeah, ask away.
No, this later. We'll talk about it after.
All right. Epilogue. Zachariah has an arm around Val as he helps her get through the hallway. And she's just kind of confused, Dave. She's in pain, and on top of everything else she already has going on. And he helps her get to a bed. And he goes, it's okay, it's okay. And he reaches, he walks over to the side and opens a drawer and takes out some bandages, and he starts taping it up. Give me a wits roll.
What is wits?
Which one
Wits.
was Just wits?
Just wits.
I didn't even know I had wits.
and
Make sure to use the blue ones.
Don't use the blue ones.
Oh, he's using the blue ones.
Yeah. Do it.
Do it.
I see one.
All right.
But I have a 8.
So even though you're in a fugue state, you're wondering,
Fugi.
first off, where are you? And more importantly, how does Zachariah know where all this shit is in here? It's a very nice room. This looks really nice. And before you can really come to, and he's bandaging it up, and he's like, it's okay, and he's wrapping up your wrist. And then you realize he wrapped you up really tight in the wrist. And you see he did bandage you, but he also put some sort of brace on your wrist. And he walks over to the other side, and he puts another one on. And he kind of goes, it took so much work to get you away from Nantucket. And with that, there's a gentle rapping at the door, and 2 ladies dressed as maids walk in, and another finely sharp-dressed gentleman walks in. And you'd recognize Charlemagne in a second. Doesn't take a lot of effort. And he goes, oh, I see. We've been waiting for so long to really pull this off the right way. And you see he's got a black onyx kind of like box. And as he flips it open, he looks at it. And he goes, "Do you remember this?" And he turns it and he shows it to you. And you'd recognize that dagger if you saw it anywhere. And you can't really, you're just like, why? Like, what is this? And he goes, "You see, I'm going to give you a little bit of a spoiler alert. When you killed Vivian, 2 things. 1, that wasn't Vivian. 2, that wasn't your dagger." Because it takes 2 sacrifices. 2 siblings. And we've already gotten Vivian to do her part. Now we've got to finish with yours. He's like, "But don't worry. It all comes back around." And with that, Zachariah pulls off the leather mask, and he grins as the 2 gears in his pupils twist, and he goes,
You got it.
Fucking called
and
it.
he just leers, and he goes, "Circles and patterns."
You got it.
Called that
You're
shit
right.
from the very beginning.
Yeah, he and I were like,
You said circles and patterns 6 times.
Oh, I dropped hints.
yeah, and then you're like, he puts on the apron. I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, I knew. I was wondering what I was like.
It was patterns.
And,
Patterns gave it
and
away
the funny
for
thing
me.
is, I was looking around gently to try to see if anybody was already kind of picking it up because
Oh,
I
dude,
wasn't.
I have it written down.
I was being like gently subtle, but not. I wanted you guys to be like, "Yeah, it's him." And then you're like, "But that doesn't make a lot of sense." But it's him. I wanted to do that.
It doesn't make a lot of sense, but Dar's a sick motherfucker.
Yep.